comes the bride, here comes the bride. Dun 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 dun. So here comes in a beautiful bride who dances in with her friends and another group called ÌGBÉYÀWÓ.min. Now the friends are the ones that came out first at the front side, the ones immediately behind her, and the ΙΓБÉYÀWÓ.min are the ones that are looking older beside her. You can see the gele of the ΙΓBÉYΑWÓ.min. The person in pink is ΙΓBÉYΑWÓ.min. The woman also in blue lace is ΙΓBÉYΑWÓ.min. Did you notice that they just removed her veil? Yes, she wore her veil too early, and this is a very common mistake amongst all Yoruba bride. They feel like you have to cover the veil of the bride immediately when she enters into the engagement gown, but no, you only wears the veil when she's going to her husband's family. You will see it when she's going to greet her husband's family, they will wear the veil back for her. So that is it. Okay, let's keep enjoying the music and the dancing. So it's time for her to snap picture with her family, and in most cases the crying used to start here. The mom used to cry, they miss their daughter, they are crying that their daughter was there. You can even see her mom already started crying. And in the Yoruba culture originally, there is this term called ÌGBÉYÀWÓ. Actually the bride didn't cry, but her mom did. So in fact, this particular place, they are always crying. Almost all the weddings you go to, almost all. And after this, they will officially send her to her husband's family. Now, can you observe that they are wearing a veil back for her? It's because she is heading out to her husband's family, and they will be the one to unveil her with a price. Of course, don't forget money, dance, music, prayers. That's So now we've gotten to a crucial part of a Yoruba engagement, and this is where the bride price is being paid. You can see the husband father bringing out all the envelopes they've asked them to pay for. So the envelopes, there are certain amounts of money for different things. There is the removal of the bride's veil, there is bride price, that's the dowry, there is ΙΓБÉYΑWÓ.min's money, those group I told you about, the ΙΓBÉYΑWÓ.min, it's always there. The envelope is quite much, and this part can cause issue if the envelopes are not all filled with money, except for the family that understands. But when the family doesn't understand like that, there's always this, petty talks, and some can even cause it into a big fight sometimes. But we pray that doesn't happen during our time. Understanding is just the best part, because sometimes the groom's family may not have enough for all the amounts, because sometimes the amounts can be big, like really big. So that is that about the bride price. It is a very important one. You can see the envelope, you observed the envelope and everything, and now they are praying for the bride. So they pray for her. They've removed that veil already. I hope you saw when they removed that veil. Why? Because the money for the removal of veil was in that envelope. So that is it about the bride price. So after this, she'll be going to her husband's side.
Àgbéyè lẹ máa gbé. Mo ní ìlẹ̀kẹ̀ lọ́mọ Ẹ̀gúndẹ̀jà o. Ìlẹ̀kẹ̀ lọ́mọ Ẹ̀gúndẹ̀jà o. Ìyàwó ọmọ mi Ẹ̀gúndẹ̀jà o. Ìlẹ̀kẹ̀ lọ́mọ Ẹ̀gúndẹ̀jà o. Òpó lè ṣe kẹ́tọ́jà láyà. Òpó lè ṣe kẹ́tọ́jà lá. Ẹnáwó ẹni rẹ̀ tún tẹ̀kọ̀ létí. Òpó lè ṣe kẹ́tọ́jà láyà. Nínú aláǹlá ìdíje. Oya jókòó kó ya. Ẹni bá lápá rere, ó tọ́jú rẹ̀. Ìwọ ti ní tirẹ̀, ó ti tọ́jú rẹ̀, ó lè bá ọ̀gá.
So now the friends of the bride escort the bride to meet her husband, and this is the part where the friends of the bride get to the part, like you say bye bye to the friends of the bride, to your friends as a bride. That is the end of Solomon Grundy. They will not follow her again. She's now in her husband's house. So the husband also welcomes her by spraying her money. This part is always very interesting. Actually, in some wedding, and when the husband already planned the money want to spray for the bride will be collecting it. Some ladies would go ahead to even start removing the money themselves inside the husband's purse. I've seen several videos of that. Anyway, so the husband sprays her to welcome her, and after spraying her, he then carries her to his parents. And this is where the point where the name ÌGBÉYÀWÓ comes in. Though it's like ÌGBÉYÀWÓ, like you are marrying, but at the same time, this is also the point where the name also now comes to surface. You can see him carrying his bride. ÌGBÉYÀWÓ, he carries his bride and he takes her to his family, and that is it. That is it. Afterwards, she then tries to find her husband with a cap. He put the cap on his head. That's after the carrying of the bride. Then in the olden days, it's always more intense because you have to look for your husband, but these days is way easier and way simpler. Then what's next? Okay, this is the cap carrying time. Then after this time, she goes ahead to ÌGBÉYÀWÓ. That's the belongings of the bride that the husband's family bought. That's the yam, the loads, the malt, everything. She goes there, the box. There is always a Bible there. So they are going to ask her, okay, go and pick one of that. And the bride used to pick the Bible because on the Bible is the ring. They made it look a bit more. So if it is a Christian marriage, if the people involved, the couples involved are Christians, there will be Bible with a ring. If they are the people involved are Christians, Bible with a ring. If the people involved are Muslims, then it's going to be a Quran with a ring, or vice versa. You understand? So after she takes the Bible and the ring, she will soon do that after wearing this cap now. Then after that, they picked up the ring and they will exchange their rings. That is them. That is all about a typical Yoruba engagement and wedding. You can see the Bible and the ring, so that is it. And after the exchange of the ring, that is the end. They go to their house and go and enjoy themselves, and they start the life, the real thing, the marriage. This one is just the wedding. Okay, and there are lots more traditions, but they are getting scrapped as people become more civil. For instance, there is this reading of letter. In fact, so many weddings have gone, Yoruba engagements have been to, they hardly read letters again. Some still read, some don't read. Then also, looking for husband has been scrapped. You should be looking for your husband among crowd, especially that time when she wants to wear the cap for him. Normally, the husband will be far away. She will now start looking for the husband. That one too, they don't do it again. Then also the Ekun Yawo that I told you about earlier. It was all in the olden days. It was always very serious. A special time for Ekun Yawo, they will start and they will be singing. So anyway, that is that about a typical Yoruba wedding. I hope you got something. Bye.